And we are back with more Mary-Kate and Ashley Winter Circle. Hopefully this will be the final video we do on the Smeds, because I hate this game still. But since... Here you go, I'll give you the controller. And you told me there was this free ride adventure thing.
Yeah, free ride.
Oh dear.
It's time trials where you have to find all the stuff in the free ride and
what's
time limit. Collect all the horseshoes that appear on the free ride trails in the allotted amount of time.
So is the free ride thing itself just pointless then?
These two you get ribbons. This is just,
nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, so then let's do the other ones, I guess. Oh, and then... Oh,
you have
so
to do the forest first before you can get the island.
Is the island the one that's being sold at the shop?
Huh?
Well, there were maps being sold.
Maps that tell you the locations.
Oh, so the maps in the shop are pointless. See, I don't know these things because, oh my god, this looks even worse. Holy shit. By the way, I noted, I caught the year on this. It said 01. I'm like, are you kidding me?
That's bad.
01. Like, ugh, that hurts me a little. So, wow, and they give you, like, no time. Oh, so you have to go through the gates, kind of like the other thing. Except there's a time limit, and, huh. They don't tell you how many there are, do they? Neat.
As long as you can hit them all within the...
Before time runs out.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically it's just another pointless way to extend your game. And do you get ribbons from doing this?
I think so.
Good, because for some weird-ass reason that you don't have an answer for and I can't explain, I can't earn any more ribbons from competition. And it's not for a lack of trying either, because now I can beat all 5 competitions with no sweat, which is actually pretty sad. But, yeah, I went through all of them, making sure to clean the horse along the way, changing my outfit. It won't let me earn any more ribbons, no matter how well I do. And I got the last competition practically down perfectly. So, and it just won't let me. Man, they give you plenty of time with those gates, though. I think this is easier than the other thing because you get more...
It's a way for you to learn the controls and whatnot. Free ride is if you just want to run around on an open space and do nothing.
Would it just be all this stuff again?
Yeah, and there's hidden thing. You get like little cutscenes if you find the...
Oh, so there is a point.
A special
So there's kind of a point to it. Kind of, sort of. And now they want you to go across...
It's because they put that gate so awkwardly, and then they're like...
Go
left at a 90-degree angle.
Don't chase a bus, especially one that's going up at a 90-degree angle.
Like...
Oh, so you won.
Because I had the most time remaining.
Oh, cool. And I didn't realize...
So now we can undo it again on the island if you so choose.
Which we're... obviously
going
to, because we're...
Well, we still have to do the horseshoes.
Yeah. Well, because we're doing this, I mean, we could tell them because Yoshi's Crafted World was the game we put right before this, but do you still need to groom the horse?
That's a force of habit.
But we were gonna do the additional video for Yoshi's Crafted World instead, but then we looked and researched, and it said you have to get like another 400 flowers. So maybe later, but we don't have time for that right now, unfortunately. 400 flowers? Why? And for nothing! Just for a completionist thing. That's all. Maybe later we'll do it, but like I said, we don't have time right now, because that's a lot of flowers. So no, we're doing this because at least we know we'll be able to get it done.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to clean the pony stables, though. Because it's not like there are judges for this thing, are there?
No, but it's a force of habit.
Force of habit. Yeah, I completely skipped doing the, I completely... Oh, and there's multiple...
Easy, normal, and hard.
And that you have to unlock as you
hard, go. I think there's more horseshoes and less time.
Wonderful. But this game, man...
I told you it's bad.
Yeah.
Most Mary Kay games are.
I mean, when we watched Cinemassacre, he thought the Get a Clue game for the Game Boy wasn't that bad, which it doesn't seem like it.
So, the funny part on this one is that they don't point out
I know, I realized that from the beginning.
So, you have 20 minutes.
20 minutes?!
To find all of them.
Oh my god, that's too much time. I'd lose my mind for 20 minutes here. Basically, that means as long as you take, like, a little under a minute to find each one, then you're fine. And there's one to the right I saw. Wow, this is...
the island.
It's a shit island!
These textures are pretty bad.
The extras are bad! Just the extras, you say!
Can run through the village.
I saw a horseshoe to the left, too. Because they don't tell you where they are. Wow. The island is the bad part. Everything else was fine.
Imagine doing this on hard. More shoes and less time.
We're going to, though. At least you can stay at full speed the entire time. Which is a good thing. But man... Yeah, just run through their field. Just be a dick and run through their field. No, run through the field.
It won't let you.
Really?
It'll bump you off like that.
Wow, that's... So, we're on some island that people live on, and we're just running around with... And you can't even go through the shallow... Wow, that's bad. And there's still 18 more horseshoes. And it's like you said, this is the bad part. Because all the other game was good. No.
Got this little light green part.
Oh my god. If you've never played this, how are you supposed to know? I was thinking there would be a bridge. There was not.
Unless it's like a lighter shade of water, then you can tread through it.
How are you supposed?
Shallow.
How are you supposed to know this?
It don't.
By the way, it's shallow at that point. The whole damn thing looked shallow. It's a tiny river running through the middle of the island. The whole thing is shallow. It goes up to the... At best, it goes up to the middle of your horse's leg. And this is where it becomes problematic, doesn't it? And you've only... There's still plenty of horseshoes out there. Yeah, just enjoy the sounds of frickin' nature. And the pointless music that they put in. I'm sorry, this looks... Surprisingly, the competitions looked better. But then again, that's also because I was more focused on them than the actual scenery. Because, I mean, I was legit trying. See, I don't half-ass anything. I actually try. And, you know, I got it down to the point pretty quick where I can beat...
Hey, no one cares.
Oh, that... There's no horseshoe.
Making sure.
There's no horseshoe in that guy's house.
Well, it's not like you're helping.
I can't see... Because I'm just supposed to be like, they're over there. I'm watching, I just don't see any. I can't really help if they don't show up. Man, where did they all go? It's like all the horseshoes just vanished off the island. You would think they'd offer you... Oh, there's one. I thought I saw one to the left, too. I could have just been seeing things, but... Oh, there's one. There you go. Now we're finding them. Other than ribbons, do you get anything for doing this?
Just ribbons.
Whoop! You passed one. Because that's the whole... I like how their currency is ribbons. It's like if someone came into my shop trying to buy shit with that, I'd be like, what the hell is this? Give me money. The other... Oh, there's one. The other biggest problem is they don't show up unless you're, like, right on them, it seems. Which makes it really hard to find them, because you have to really comb over every inch of this island. And this is a pretty big island. Good thing you can go full gallop on the horse the entire time. It's funny, though, instead of making this island this big, they could have made it smaller and made it look nicer. Where the bloody hell are the horseshoes? Oh, there's one to your left.
I was gonna say, really? You literally have to touch it.
Reach out and touch it. Well, yeah, you kind of have to. That's the whole point. I mean, you're not doing terrible, right? Is that? Yeah, that's one to your right. I thought I saw one. I mean, you're not doing terrible. You have more than half of them with only half the time, with less than half the time gone, so... But either way, they make this... And hey, at this point, if you guys want to feel free to skip this video entirely and just say fuck it, I wouldn't blame you. Trust me, I want to as well, but I'm a glutton for punishment. I mean, realistically, we didn't even need to do these. There's no... Oh, there's one in the distance right there behind that tree. Like... I don't know why. I mean, like I said, we're doing this because I'm a glutton for punishment. Because the game hasn't been bad enough, and it doesn't matter if I'm playing or watching her play, it's still... No. It's still bad. Oh, I thought I saw one to the... behind you there?
Yeah, that's not behind me.
No, I meant it. I thought I saw another one back in the other direction. Straight ahead, maybe?
No.
To the left! Ha! You said I wasn't helping, but I did find... Man, I caught that, too. Barely. That was a lucky break. Hey, we're doing good. Only 7 more, and then there's still 2 more courses.
I'm not doing the horseshoe thing again. This is basically what it is.
I mean, I'll do the time trial on the horseshoe thing.
Because it doesn't matter.
No! None of this matters. This whole game didn't matter. Honestly, it ended up being a lot shorter than, you know, I thought it was going to be a long game, and you didn't really, you know, hint at it either way.
It's not long.
No, it took us, what, about 3 hours?
Stupid.
And I mean, that's actually, probably didn't even take that long, because I did the final competition without really any effort. Now I could probably go back and beat all of them within, I don't know, 30 minutes. It's not a hard game once you know what you're doing. It's a pain in the ass game, but it's not hard. Maybe for a little kid. You know, like you were. Because you said you played this when you were 9? Because this game came out in Well, this game came out in '01. That means you had to probably be about, I'd say, 10. That's still pretty young for this game. Don't get me wrong, I played crazy stuff by that point, but I could not... Thank God I was not a little girl in that point. You know, like I am now. Where are they? This is maddening. I think I have sensory deprivation going, and I know you've been over here because I remember that house. I have like some sensory deprivation going on though because it all looks the same. Oh, Jesus. No. I like their cutoff for the world there. Just nothing but just a simple bit of blue sea and just a big light blue wall. I don't know. I got nothing to say about this because it's been the same thing for 12 minutes now. All you do is just ride around and pray that you can just jump off the cliff with a horse and just end. You wish you could just end the whole thing. I would say stay over here and scope out this whole thing first, just to...
I did.
And you scoped out this end?
Yes.
I don't know, because, man, they really space them out, don't they? Oh. Like I said, I got nothing, because... Still looking for these damn horseshoes. I wish they would give you some indication as to where they would be. But they don't. I don't know why they thought that would be a good idea. Because at least with the time trials, at least they give you, like... Hell, they could have... This could have been the opportunity to give you, like, a mini-map or something. Which I'm amazed that not once in this game did they ever do that. And still no sign of them, though. And we saw in the credits the Olsen twins were EPs on this. It's like, how did you look at this game and not think, oh, yeah, that doesn't look like complete shit at all. And they were old enough. I mean, they could have, then again, they were, I don't know how, probably not big into gaming. They just probably, you know, another way to just get a product out there with your name on it. No matter how bad it might be. Honestly, the Hannah Montana game was infinitely better than this. And that's actually pretty sad.
see you, little fucker.
Wow! Oh my god, we found one! You have to make sure to completely touch it with your body.
Easier said than done when the horse turns on a fucking U mechanic.
Remember, you have to touch the whole you have to slam into it with your body. I guess check over on the other side now. Because I think you've been over every inch of this side, haven't you?
I've been every inch on both sides, so it doesn't matter where I cross.
Nothing on that little patch. And they make it seem like, oh hey, you got 20 minutes, you got enough time to do it. It's like, not when the horseshoes are this well hidden.
Found a barbecue pig on a spit roast.
That sounds like a much better time. Sounds like a much better time than the one we're having now. Can we just park the horse and join you?
Cut me a leg.
And don't skimp on the pig.
Better not skimp on the pig.
It's like, you get nothing. You know, you're right, this might be the worst part of the game. At least the competition. I could get the final...
I'm not going to be able to find them all in time.
I can get the final competition done in like 5 minutes. Like...
I kind of caught on to the game, or most of them were kind of on that little trail path kind of thing, and then you have some that are just like out in the fucking open.
They split off, and...
So now I'm wondering if they put them in some of the more higher points, probably. Time, I'm not going to be able to do it in time, so...
Do you want to just start over then?
No.
I mean, you said you wouldn't be able to do it in time, so... I can see one, but then it's just kind of the yellow of the tree.
It's the yellow of the trees.
Yeah. Well, I just said that. Because, you know, the yellow of the trees has to be so damn similar to the horseshoes. Like I said, I wouldn't blame the audience for leaving at this point, because I want to flee too, but I'm trapped here. I didn't realize this would be this bad. Like, the time trial thing, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine, but... And you said for the other levels of the horseshoe thing, though, it's more horseshoes and less time?
From what I think I remember, yeah.
I mean, that seems to be the way it would go. Hearing the sound of a horse galloping, because you're... Yeah, we're done. Let's just have some pig.
There you go.
Pig on a stick. I would say it's poorly modeled and textured, but in all fairness, it's like it's something that doesn't matter, so why waste the space? Though in all fairness, nothing in this game was modeled or textured good. And this came out in 01. I think the PS2 was here, if not on its way, not that long after. Because... You want me to give it a shot? I mean, I don't, but... You're disqualified.
You're disqualified.
Ribbons added 1.
Yay.
Oh my. Hey, you got first place, mainly because it's like the only time there's no competition.
No.
So, you're competing against...
Just if you want to do something on your free ride, I guess.
You're competing against yourself, and you're always going to be the loser.
In here, you can select from different competition and adventure game modes.
I may as well do the island time trial, too. Get that out of the way. Why not, right?
You don't really need to do the time travel again.
Well, we didn't do the island one.
There's no need. They saw what the island looked like.
There was no need to do any...
Shit.
There was no need to do any of these things, but we're still doing them. There was no need to play an Olsen Twins game, but you said, hey, I have this Olsen Twins game.
3, 2,
And I stupidly said, hey, let's play it.
You're like children games for some reason.
outrageous.
Not this one.
This was meant for children.
Barbie Horse Adventure was better than this. Yeah, I've played two Barbie games and 2 horse games. Guess what? Both the Barbie games were better than this. And I know that Horse Adventure got a pretty not good rating, but it's still better than this. I actually enjoyed myself. I actually tried to make the most of it, and I thought it was fine. The difficulty actually scaled somewhat erratically, but it's not a terribly hard game. I mean, I got 100% in it, and the puppy rescue game. So, I think that... Then again, both games had their faults, and both had good and bad things about them. This game has nothing good about it. This is definitely the worst Let's Play we've ever done. Because we've done... Well, last season we did, 3 Sonic and, 2 Pokemon games. This year we did a bunch of Yoshi, Pokken, and...
Well, apparently this game was on the Game Boy, too.
This Winner's Circle? Wait, which Game Boy? Game Boy Color or regular Game Boy?
I think it was Game Boy Color.
Yeah, because Game Boy Advance I don't think was out, or it was a
From what I read, that had a lot more in it than the PlayStation one.
Wow, that's actually kind of sad.
Awesome.
At least it was on Game Boy Color, not regular Game Boy, but man, I can't imagine it being any better. There's less buttons, too! So, man, imagine trying to do everything with that. Hell, maybe we'll play it later if we can find a way.
Totally outrageous.
It's like I do own a Game Boy Color, but we're not recording like that. That'd be stupid. Though I'd be more inclined to play more Olsen Twins games. Probably, I mean, they'd be better than this, I'd imagine. At least I hope so. Damn. You had 3 seconds remaining? Did you just go off course that bad? She just drove off... She just ran off course. That's all that she did. How do you finish with only 3 seconds to go? I suck at this and I still had plenty of time.
In here, we didn't work hard
I
enough.
want to see what those maps in the shop were about since we have enough ribbons, though. I think I said I needed 20-some for the codes and then... Oh, whoops.
Totally.
Maps. So, forest map and...
They just, as I said, they just highlight the pinnacle points.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
That's dumb. I may as well go buy the rest of the outfits.
Cool. Check out the box.
So, yeah, highlighting the points wouldn't really help us at all, would it?
No.
Good to
Not
know.
unless you want to do the free ride and get the cutscenes, but yeah.
We could. Where's my coats? I know it was jackets that I had left. Yeah.
That's it.
That's it?
You have everything.
Cool. So now, well, we've bought every piece of clothing there is to buy.
Get a pair of gloves so you won't get calluses and broken nails.
So hey, we're making progress. I mean, technically we already beat the game, but hey, I like 100%ing things. No matter how bad the game might be. It's funny, we didn't even 100% Pokken. Though that would have taken us a lot longer, because that took like 7 hours just to get to where we got to. That game was long-ish.
You didn't
I
work.
forgot I have to go this way. By the way, yeah, I love the hay up there. That is
For nothing.
complete garbage.
In here, you can select
Did you
all
just
different competitions
take a
and
flat polygon and just put a picture of hay on it?
Mm-hmm.
Horseshoes, so... Wait, there's 3 difficulties on both?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck me. And it's like I'm trying my best to not swear as much because I'm trying to be a little more clever and a little, have some more nuance to it, but really? I can't think of anything else to say but that for 3 difficulties for each one.
Careful. 3, 2, 1, go!
Go! Go faster! Oh, is that one up there? Because you can be my eyes now.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a good thing, but you can be my eyes.
Have the blind person be your eyes.
Yes.
Be fine.
Just get the blind person behind the wheel of a car. It'll be fine.
Sure.
I see it. I hit a bell. And to think there's 3 difficulties for this.
We're not doing all 3. There's one behind you, too.
Oh, there was. Through this. Oh. I think I saw one up over that hill. Yeah. I'm just slamming into everything. Whoop! Don't think I didn't see that, you bastard.
That one or the one up.
This one, and then
And then go right
off.
over that hill. Left.
Oh, is that the one you were talking
No,
about?
there's another one, but...
Oh. Over the hill again?
Mm-hmm. Right there.
Oh. Okay. Ah. Man, they have them sort of clustered together at first, it seems like. Which I'm okay with. Because I think this is about what you were doing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at that, I'm about to have half of them, and we're not even a quarter, actually not even an eighth of the time down, so... But I'm not going to cross until I explore every inch of this, just so I don't get, mixed up. Because it's like you got plenty of time, you may as well use it wisely. Was there one down?
No.
Because I know that thing dead ends out, doesn't it? Yeah, see, so I didn't want to go that way. And it's funny though, you say I like kids games, and that's true if they're done good. This was not. I'll tell you this, I beat 2 Go Diego Go games. They were better than this. I don't know why I beat 2 of them. Probably because they were short. Hell, I beat a Crayola game. That was better than this. And the sad part is I think it's up on the channel at this point, because I don't know when this is going up in relation to the other one, even though I had the calendar set, but I don't know what's worse, this or Room in the Night Sky. Because both of them are bad. I mean, at least that game was short and playable. Stupid as hell, but it was playable. And you're like, why are you getting 100% in all these crappy games? But where? Okay, so May as well just do a sweeping motion on this side just to see if there's, you know, anything. Because why not? Got plenty of time, and I'd want to say that since there's like 2 different sections, it might be half and half. I'd like to believe. And remember, this is your game. The good thing is, later on down the line, we already have another Game of Yours lined up, and it's going to be a hell of a lot better than this. You know the one I'm talking about. I mean, they don't need to know what it is just yet, because that's still going to be... Man, that's still going to be way down the line. But it's a lot better than this. But I have one favor for you. Never suggest anything this abysmally bad ever again. Because, see, here's the thing, like, we've played some other questionable games that you said were bad, but here's the thing, they weren't bad, you were just not having a good time with them. And we could both agree that this game is just bad. Because hell, didn't you think Kung Fu was not a good game? You were just having a hard time with that one, because I freaking love Kung Fu. Whoop. Oh, did I hit the end?
You hit the edge of the world.
So what, am I going to fall off the world now?
Sure.
Wishful thinking. Hey, the Flat Earth theory that I can't believe is still around in 2019, 2020.
It's gaining a lot of followers for some reason.
I don't know why. Because it's funny,
Because everybody wants that eye-opening, I know something that you don't kind of moment.
You're not going to get it.
Or I believe the Earth is flat.
If the Earth was flat, cats would have pushed everything off it by now.
Yeah. Shove. You can watch videos on how they prove their theories by,
They don't have any real proof, do they?
This one kid he has a lemon and a plate. Okay. But he's got one of those plates that's got like the little inner ring in it. Like
Basically,
the little 1/4 inch, little thick outer ring.
The lip on it, yeah.
Yeah. So basically, he theorizes. He pours water on the lemon, representing what we believe where the Earth is round, how the water falls off the lemon.
Yeah.
There's something keeping the water in place. He says, once you pour the water on this plate, the water doesn't go off the plate. Therefore, the Earth is flat. And I'm like...
The lemon doesn't have gravity!
The water ain't going anywhere because you got a plate with one of those lips in it because it's a soup plate and it's meant to hold a bowl there. You know.
Also, the lemon doesn't have gravity.
Yeah, where's...
Like, the lemon...
But that's like their big, argument when they pour the water over something spherical.
Pouring...
Oh, look, it drips off the edge.
No, that's... No.
That's why the Earth is flat and the water doesn't go anywhere.
The lemon doesn't have gravity.
Well, they don't believe in gravity, so... Or magnetic fields or anything scientific.
So they don't...
Anything scientifically sound, they don't believe it. It's kind of funny to watch some of their theory videos. It's really funny.
So
to laugh
basically,
at.
yeah, that's all. If you need a good laugh,
If they just picked up one science book, it could be disproven.
We interrupt your laughing at other people's expense for this important announcement.
I don't know, but it's funny to watch some of that.
I'm trying to find the river to the other side, but I got lost. But man, people have the dumbest theories. Oh, because I pour this water over the lemon, that means the Earth is flat.
Yeah.
There.
Because the water goes around the lemon and then goes off the edge. Pulls at the bottom and starts pouring off.
That's not how it
Pour the water on the plate, all the water don't go anywhere. Like. So, and then they have the theory where there is a gigantic ring of icebergs called the edge of the world that's holding the water in on this flat Earth thing.
So, kind of like how your plate has the weird lip to it.
So they were trying to raise, I think it was like 3 million to take an expedition to the Arctic Circle to find the edge of the world, quotations. Yeah. And Logan Paul was going to accompany this vessel because he is a flat earth believer.
Because he's a fucking idiot.
I like, well,
Good luck with
a
that.
boat full of idiots to the Arctic Circle, just let them go.
Good.
Just let them go. They'll be eaten by polar bears. Polar bears need food. They're starving.
Yeah.
So, might as well go feed the stupid ones to the bears.
Okay, I got lost.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to find the river to the other side, but I got lost.
They already fucked up, so.
Yeah, quite a bit. Can I just go through that tree?
Probably.
I feel like some of the trees are floating too.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
I think you're not going to pay attention to the trees.
Yeah, well, the kids won't. I will. Oh my god. It's just going. Because it's like, I thought the river to the other side was supposed to be on one of these edges, but...
No, you're on an island surrounded by ocean, so the only river is connecting the two halves of the island towards the center, so...
Oh. So maybe you should probably go back more towards the center.
No, because that's the way you just came from.
So just keep going this way then?
Still going back the way you came.
So should I turn around?
Just start over. You already fucked this up.
Wait, there's a map?
Yes. And if you had if you bought the map from the mill, it puts the tourist points. That's it, just the points of location on there.
So wait, is that flashing thing? Is that
That's
me?
you.
So that means the river I'm looking for is to the northeast.
And you keep going in circles.
So I need to go to the northeast then?
You already fucked this up, so...
So I need the northeast. I didn't know there was a map!
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had known. That would have helped. A long time ago. Now let's go back to making fun of flat earthers, because that at least makes me feel better. You know, I wish the map would
It's
show...
sad because some celebrities are also flat earth believers, too.
Yeah, is Kanye one of them?
Probably.
I wouldn't be surprised. Oh yeah, I forgot triangle can change the camera. So yeah, I'm there now, so... So if I do some sweeping on this side, maybe I have a chance. Son of a...
You can cross.
I see. Yeah, I was about to go back, but then let me get this one. I should probably have it at that angle because it works a little better. Don't call it a comeback. Oh my god! There's still more over here. What
So
the?
much for sweeping.
Well, I thought I did, but...
I just go back to the other half instead of spending the rest of your time trying to find them on here.
Thought I saw one, I just want to make sure. I mean, I just found a bunch more, so that's something. At least I know there's a map in case I ever get lost. Though, in all fairness, I know where to sort of go now. Sort of, not really.
Considering you've already swept the edges to death, you should start going in the middle.
Yeah, maybe.
Because you keep going on the edges, and they're not going to just pop up.
Well, I haven't been on this side yet. That was the first time I crossed water, so...
already been here.
No, I'd never been on this side.
It doesn't matter if you cross or not, because if you go up the mountain, you can jump down on the volcano side.
Oh, you can.
Yes.
Both sides are connected by more than
Yes.
just Oh.
So you've technically been up here before.
I never saw that horseshoe, though.
Because it was in the middle and you keep sweeping the edges. See?
And there's just a big, big lagoon. Walk around in circles, walk around in circles. Are we having fun? I hate how long it takes to bring up the map, though. That's...
See, you can come down on that side too.
I think that's a dead end. It'd be nice if I could buy a map and then they show me where all the horseshoes are. Horseshoes. And that's stupid that those count as walls too. I guess what? We can't run over their damn crops.
Can't run over the villager crops.
Oh my god, we can shoot. I almost kicked the child in the head. Oh, but that's okay. Even that doesn't help as much. In fact, it makes it more awkward to control this horse. Oh my god, where?
You're not gonna find...
I hate this one. Disqualified because, yeah. I at least want to be able to do this once. Oh, are you gonna try it again? I mean, we'll go off camera, so...
Yeah.
Because it's all the same stuff. We have nothing else to do. And changing your character's outfit, playing dress up with your Barbie doll isn't going to make you feel any better.
You gotta pick the outfit.
Hey, you got more ribbons. Are you kidding me? So, if you complete it, no matter...
I didn't complete it, though.
But if you just complete it, then you unlock... So, it doesn't matter how many horseshoes you get, it just matters that you just let the time run dry.
I'm done.
I'm gonna do normal, and then...
My brain is rotted.
Mine was rotted about 40 minutes ago. You realize we...
There's nothing but static right now.
Yeah, so much sensory deprivation.
It's like static and a squished banana.
Would you like to save your game? Not right now, but I'll do normal mode on this, and then, like, later we'll just do a bonus video where we have all these just because, like we did for the Sonic games. I mean, because really, we have nothing more to talk about with this. It's the same shit. At least the competitions were A, more enthralling, and B, a hell of a lot shorter. I can't believe it, though. If you let the timer run dry, that counts as completing the event. That's so weird. I wish we'd known that sooner.
3,
50...
1, go!
Yes! Well, you said it was shorter. Take 5 minutes off the clock. Shit. That's a problem. So basically, is it just a case of how many horseshoes you can get in the allotted time?
It might be, I don't know.
I don't either. I already know they're going to be in stupid spots, aren't they? Because if they were in bad spots on the other one, oh, there's one. Who thought adding this game mode in would be, hey, you know what they wouldn't do? Go collect horseshoes? Yeah, I saw it. I just couldn't go through the damn fields. It's going a little better. Whoa, lots of horseshoes. Oh, shit. First time I think I missed one. Now I just need a way over. Because I believe that other one I saw was on the other side too, wasn't it? And, oh my god, the trees. See, I was doing fine the first time I played, but now that I've completely lost what's left, I'm just a babbling, drooling idiot at this point.
As opposed to any other.
Shut up! I knew you were gonna somehow I knew that was gonna. I knew you were gonna say that. And in my mind, I'm thinking, just be like, and don't you dare say it.
As opposed to any other day.
Shut it. So I remember there was, one over here somewhere?
They're not always in the same spots.
No, but I saw one when I was on the others.
You already got it.
That was the one I saw.
Yes.
I mean, I may as well run up this side of the river anyways, just to see what's over here. So, but even if you start a new game on a different or on the same difficulty, though, they move the horseshoes.
Yes.
That's stupid! So there's going to be no real map.
Oh.
Neat. That is insanely dumb. But
So for the most part, they stick to the trail, as I was saying.
seems like it. Because, yeah, whoop, there's another one. Basically, they can just be anywhere and everywhere on no real conceivable pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
That's what it looks like.
Not only is it what it looks like, that appears to be what is going on. Stop hitting the edge of the world. The invisible walls, the trees, you just slam it. Oh, there's another one. Neat. Man, finding a lot really quick. For now. Oh, I know how this is going to go. I'm going to find like 20 right away, and then the last 6 will just be impossible to find. Oh my god. I hate you so much for making me play this.
You're welcome.
Screw you, I never suggested anything that... Okay,
Yeah, you did.
Life of Black Tiger is probably the only thing that can compare, because even Vroom,
So this is my payback.
even Vroom in the Night Sky was better than this. Then again, you didn't even play that. That was better
I
than...
played a few levels of Black Tiger. And
No, but
said,
I meant...
"Fuck it."
you played one level and gave up. But Vroom in the Night Sky, you didn't even play. That was actually not a bad game compared to this. Granted, it's on a more modern console, and you would think it should be better, but looks like a fucking freshman college project.
Why are you going back the way you came?
Should I go down this trail? Oh yeah, and we found on your playthrough, though, there was a freaking, like, skull thing, or, you know,
Like a Buddha head. on
carved
the
into the side of a
mountain.
mountain. Like, why?
I don't know, or somewhere in Thailand. I don't know.
I don't know where the hell we're...
I always thought this island was probably Thailand because most of the statues on the island, they have the, that temple head thing, and they also have that little Buddha head carved in the mountain, so we're on some kind of Asia tropic island.
Yeah, I mean, the fields, definitely.
Same thing with the forest, I never specify, but since all the trees are in the 3 autumn colors, I'm assuming it's probably Canada.
That's a big jump from Thailand to Canada.
I know, but they don't really specify.
Oh, the forest is Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because there's only a few places in the world where trees can turn yellow, orange, and red.
Yeah,
So that doesn't happen
everywhere.
in every state. So I'm assuming it's either Canada or some United States country up north, probably.
Some United States country up north.
Yeah. You know, one of the northern states.
What, like some Montana or something?
No, the ones that have a forest.
Oh. California has a forest. I can't really think of who else has a forest.
I know Kentucky. Wyoming.
Never been to either of those because there's probably nothing worth seeing.
Get to where cheese had Wyoming. Or Wisconsin, sorry.
Wisconsin's the cheese. And I've been there.
Wisconsin.
And I've been there.
Is the cheese good as they say it is?
I wouldn't remember because... When did I go there? That was like 95? So, wow. That was a... Man, do I feel old yet? No.
No.
Totally. Yeah, you'll be there soon enough. You're not that much younger than me. But no, I don't remember about the cheese. Like, of course, you know, on this vacation to another state where there's plenty to do, of course, I end up video games. Why wouldn't I, right? I got to rent a Genesis. So, that was fun. I rented a Genesis, and there was a girl next door to my aunt who I got to play video games with. Don't get me wrong, we went out and did stuff every so often too, but I forget what we did, because I'm trying to remember why we were there to begin with. Like, I know my grandma always would visit them, but... And I know I think she went later that December too for someone's wedding. I think it was a cousin's wedding or something. I don't remember. Oh, hey, there's one.
Hey, right by the statue.
Oh, yeah, see, there's...
Yeah, see, but it looks like...
I can't even get a good shot of it.
It looks like a Buddha head, in my opinion.
Whoop.
There's one.
I see it.
Go that way.
Cheat that way.
Go Gandhi that way. Not Gandhi.
Bobbity boop, boppity boop. Peter, what are you doing? Oh, I'm speaking Italian.
And somehow he actually, for some reason.
He gets into
And
it.
then Chris gets into it.
He gets into an argument with that. What?
When Lois asked Peter to snap Chris out of this whole Italian phase, and Peter's like,
Oh, he had an Italian phase too.
what, Chris?
Yeah.
It was the same episode.
I do not remember him having an Italian. I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen that show. I think it's been like 3 years.
They labeled it like an Italian soap opera, which is funny.
Oh, that's great. So there is a... So... I mean, I'm probably going to run out of time again, I'd imagine. As long as you let the time dry out, it's like then you get more ribbons and it counts as complete. Wish we had known that sooner. I never knew that. And some weird...
Burnt down temple.
I have no idea. It's in the way is what it is. I just keep bouncing off trees.
Mm-hmm. Silent has too many trees.
Yeah, a little bit. And this isn't even the forest. That's the insane part. And to think, still gotta go for another 6 minutes before we can escape. Now the time feels too long. Although, considering I found all those horseshoes in only 9 minutes, that's not bad. I will probably not find any more.
I'll just start riding towards the middle and checking some high points.
Yeah, that's really all I can do. If only the camera was more helpful, which it is not. Well, I guess that view's kind of...
I usually do the wide view,
That's-
just in case I see one in a corner somewhere, and then
I don't
at least
know
I know where I could point in the right direction.
I don't know why they thought that side view would help.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the worst one. Like
I guess if you want to check what gate you're in case you forget, but
Yeah.
then you could just take a quick peek at what your horse is doing. But
I mean, you can see what gate you're in easily enough. That's not... And plus, they do kind of tell you. They say, oh, the next gate is this or that. It's like... So if you have your volume up enough, you can hear them. Honestly, the competitions aren't bad anymore. Like, now that you know what you're doing, and there's the little, you know the little nuances of how to get by, it's like, it's not hard. And once you know all the controls, too, that the game doesn't teach you unless you are smart enough to go to the options, like I was after the fact. I'm like, I go there and I'm like, shit, it tells you how to do all this? Nice of the game to do that. Man, and they put the horseshoes in like the dumbest of dumb places. As in, they hide them pretty damn well. Where are they? Believe me, at this point, the horseshoes are like the audience. You can't find them. Because the audience is all gone at this point.
they all went to go make a sandwich.
Probably. You ain't missing anything. Go to the bathroom, come back in 5 minutes. They're making a left turn. Come back in 5 minutes. You ain't gonna miss a fucking thing.
Yeah. Most people tell you they just watch NASCAR to see if somebody smashes.
That's the only reason to watch NASCAR.
Somebody crashed.
Hell, I've played a couple of
That's a
NASCAR,
little morbid if that's what you're waiting on.
but that's the only
For
reason.
somebody to have a accident that could kill somebody.
Well, is it morbid that I've played a couple of NASCAR games and I don't even try and win, I just try and wreck everybody? I don't even try and win, I just try.
It's a video game, it's not real.
That's true. See, but just because I do that in a video game doesn't mean I'm going to go out into the real world. Just get on it, just get in a NASCAR and just go intentionally try and wreck people.
Am I?
Yeah, because that's what video games do, right?
You got the money.
If I got the money. Watch, but if I get into the wrong kind of wreck, the money ain't gonna save me. Besides, how much of an expenditure would that be? That'd be pricey. Especially for the legal costs that I'm gonna incur after trying to kill someone on the NASCAR track. So, but no, that's the only thing I try and do in those games. I don't try and win or progress or do anything, and I've played stupid racing games that I try and beat. NASCAR is not one of them. Because they also thought, hey, let's make a Monster Jam game. They'll love this. No, they won't. Because, we'll make games out of anything. Including 20 out of the Olsen twins. That Rugrats scavenger hunt game I showed you was better than this. You got bored after a while, but yeah, it was better than this, and good, hey, time's almost up. I've given up the hope of ever seeing another horseshoe. Because I haven't seen one. I'd hate to see hard mode, that's like, what, 10 minutes? Well, because if they took off...
Like a minute.
a minute to find 26 horseshoes.
It's like a minute.
Ride like the wind, bullseye. Just gotta put some fiber in the horse's diet, just make them go.
Just need that organic jetpack going.
There you go, the horse is shitting all over the...
Spread shit all over the island.
It's a beautiful place. Oh my god.
There, there's one!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Get it! No! Holy crap! Oh my god, it's so beautiful.
Get it!
So beautiful.
It's the most excitement you got out of the whole day. For a while.
And you were more excited than I was.
Get it?
Oh my god. Imagine if I found the other 5 in this 15 seconds.
Right? Like, son of a bitch.
Shit. That'd be amazing, but no, we're not gonna find them.
Oh my god.
The fact that we even found 2 more is amazing. Yeah, time's about to be up. Event complete. Well, it wasn't really completed, but yeah, I didn't do terrible. 21.
Most excitement ever.
Yeah, pretty much. Wow, got a lot of ribbons. If we get 15 more, we can get both maps. Horseshoes Island World Hard. I just want to see the time. We're not going to do it. I just want to see the time. I mean, if it says 10 minutes, maybe.
No.
What? It'd be 10. It's the most excitement you'll ever see. I'd rather go back to a competition. I'd feel so much better. I can get like the first 3 competitions done in the amount of time it takes. Actually, I could probably get them all done. Because they're not hard anymore. I know the nuances. I understand the rules. As long as you don't royally mess up, then 12 minutes. Okay, that's cool. It's the same island, we just made it 12 minutes. Grab the horseshoe. Oh, I guess because they lowered the time by 4 minutes, I guess. Because the other one was 16 minutes, so... And they started me off in a random location, didn't they? Okay, well, I think the excitement of finding horseshoes is gone because I need that view. There's one. Was there? Oh, I thought I saw another one. Yep, there's one. Can feel the excitement? Taste the sweat dripping into your mouth.
What?
That's on the back of the case of the Castlevania game for the Genesis. It says,
Ew.
it says, taste the sweat dripping into your mouth.
Why is there a sweaty guy just standing over me?
What? There's just a sweaty guy just he has a funnel and he's sweating into it in your mouth.
What?
Well, you said, why
You
is
don't
there...
have to take it to that extreme.
Oh, believe me, we can make it worse.
Don't even.
We can probably find a way to make it... What? Because I know you're not going to point them out to me. You're just...
Nope.
You're just a lifeless husk here on the couch at this point. So you must have done the time on these all the way through if you've gone to the forest and done them too.
I've done these when I was little.
I'm sure you did. Did you
I
get?
did these more than the competitions, because the competitions gave me the most help.
And yet now,
Still give me help.
really? Man, I like the competition so much better than this.
I used to do the time trial and shit like that.
The time trial is fine. It's a shame there's only 2 of them. Because they're actually fine. I'm okay with those. It's this that's the problem. I mean, the time trial is essentially just the race from the competition mode. The only difference is you don't have to make stupid jumps. You know, including over a double gate, which was really dumb. How are you supposed to know just by looking at it, oh, this is a double gate? Because I couldn't tell. Man, I'm actually not doing terrible for now. Don't worry, it'll all fall apart soon enough. Hey, the good thing is after this we can buy the other 2 maps and then we'll have everything. And like I said, I'll just give them all the horseshoe tracks as like a bonus video later or something. This way I can just do them on my own time and just get them done. Probably not find every horseshoe, but at least, you know, show them. And that's the important thing. Because we beat the game, that's what matters. This is really just trying to give you your money's worth, which it fails miserably at doing.
Alright, turn around, turn around.
Well, you saw one?
Straight.
Oh. I did not see that. I'm gonna...
Because I was blocked by a fucking tree.
Sometimes the wide view can be kind of a hindrance. But I figure may as well check up here too, see if there's... Nope. There's a cliff that I wish we can go off of. Just enter a mod, just be like, yeah, now you can drive your horse off the cliff to your death.
No, it'll be like Looney Tunes logic where the horse just gonna stop right at mid-cliff and just... You go off the bed.
There you go. Oh, it'll probably be like Tiny Toons, where if you don't look down, you can just continue to go. Man, we should play some more of those. We actually haven't played a Looney Tunes game in a while. Not since... I don't remember what the last one we did was. Because it's been a while. Because I do have a few more I want to show you. Come on, we can do this, though. We can survive another 7 minutes. I can't believe it's only been 5 minutes. It feels longer. This camera angle is like halfway helpful, halfway a bit of a hindrance. Just because now that... Yeah, and by the way, what dick is just following us with a camera? Like, go away, quit filming me. I don't know, I got nothing. We got 6 more minutes of this crap before we're done, and I still can't find any more horseshoes. mean, hanging in there. Man, they could get carried away though. But this wouldn't be so bad if not for the. Is that a hole?
This is where those Stonehenge would be, but for some reason, when you do the horseshoes, they remove the stones. I don't know why.
Well, I was about to ask why. That's so.
I don't know.
That's so weird.
If you just go to regular free ride and come back here,
there's things there.
There's Stoneheads would be there.
Oh, so you can do free ride on both the island and.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for some reason, when you do the
horseshoes
or the time trial, they remove the statues.
That's.
I don't know why.
That's stupid. It's the same place.
I don't know if it conflicts with the horseshoe or the gates. Little.
I don't see it conflicting with
aspects, but
I don't see it conflicting with the gate. I mean, maybe it's just because we added. I mean, adding in the horseshoes or the gates doesn't even take up that much space, so.
There must be a confliction error, so.
I have no idea, and that's weird. And it looks so awkward too. If you didn't have the holes there, then
there's just 3 peg holes right there.
Yeah, that looks so awkward. Oh, you can go this far on the beach. I did not know that. Damn, you can go really far on this random beach. And then... Yep. Uh-oh. The horse is rocking it. Hey, we only have 4 more minutes of this crap, because may as well let it finish, because then you at least get more ribbons and get to unlock stuff. And you unlock maps for free ride, which is pointless.
It just marks all the special tourist spots, like the statues and stuff.
Which you
it just puts a blip on the map for
which you can find on your own anyways.
Well,
I mean, you can, if you travel around the place enough, you'll find them. Just the blips give you, Here's an idea for putting something on the map. Put the horseshoes. That would be so much better. Because, wow, I am not finding anything. They put the horseshoes in, like, the shittiest spots on this one. What the? What?
Oh.
I see it. That was weird, though. That camera angle just...
I know. Camera has a hard time when you go on the high points.
Hey, finding horseshoes! Hooray! I'm not excited. Oh, there's one!
There was another one behind you, too.
Really? Where? Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. See, we always find them too little, too... You son of a bitch! So, what should I do? Should I go this way and go around, or go back and go around? Either way.
I don't know. Either way, you gotta go around, so...
Damn it!
Quit hitting through the trees!
I'm trying to find a hole in the tree. So, it's over there. So, there's gotta be a crossing somewhere. We always find the horseshoes too little, too. By the way, I saw a seam break in the texture.
I know, there's all kinds of shit.
Okay, there's a river break. Ooh!
There's 2, there's...
Damn it.
What are you doing?
My horse is going off course, of course. So, there's this. And there was the one, what, way over here? Mm-hmm. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Or... No,
No, it's just another one.
I think that might have been the one that we saw. Yeah, it looks like it's in the right spot. We always find them too little like, you get to ride around for a while, you don't find shit, and then at the end it's like, here's a bunch of them. Like, thanks. So, back to the other side then? Maybe.
Why go back over here when you were fighting them on the other side?
I was finding some over here, too. So what, should I go to the left then? Ooh. Man, finding a lot of them at the end. Too little, too late. God damn it! I think that's all of them for over here, it looks like.
You're not gonna have time to cross back, so...
Well, there's no more over here, because I think I just explored this entire side, because it's not that big. Yeah, I'm gonna... I wish there was, like, clocks or something you can pick up.
You're not gonna have time.
Yeah, well, I know I'm not gonna have time now, but...
You weren't even gonna have time before.
Yeah.
Oh, get it!
Got it. So, 21 seems to be the number I can get no matter what. I mean, that's... Yeah, like I said, they threw a bunch at the end, which is stupid. Damn. We're not doing that. In a bonus video, maybe.
Ugh.
Well, I mean, I can do that on my own. Because we don't do dialogue during most of these bonus videos anyways, so... This was originally going to be a bonus video unto itself, but... I may as well go buy the maps, though. We bought all the other stuff. At least they were... I'd say they were generous with the ribbons, but... Okay, got the forest map, So that means we've bought everything there is to buy.
Yeah.
And that means I just later have to do a bonus video for the forest to get that done. Would you like to save your game? No, I'd like to throw it out the window. Yeah, it's like it'll save for adventure mode. We've been playing for a long time now. Really? It still says... Do they mean free ride adventure?
No.
Because we were in adventure mode.
The game's old. It probably doesn't keep track anymore.
I don't know, but...
We're done.
Yeah, we are done with this one. I'll give you the forest... The forest horseshoe thing is like a bonus video, just so we have that there. But yeah, officially, we are finally done with this project. I absolutely hate you for making me play this. This is so bad. There is not one redeemable thing about it. But yeah, like I said, we're ending this one here. So, until next time, as always, thanks for watching.